Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. We are just about to start the formalities. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sanjeev Chauhan. No, sorry, Sanjeev Modliar. I was a Pilla yesterday, I'm a Chauhan today. But it's an important night tonight because the Chauhans are the host for tonight. So let me introduce the bride and the groom first, and then we'll go into the introductions proper. Ladies and gentlemen, let me produce to you, live from the Holiday Inn, Dhaval and Jayshree Chauhan. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल देख तेरा रंग सावला हुआ बावला लड़की नहीं है तुम्हें गरम मामला बोलती बंद मुड़ी कहूँ क्या भला कुछ भी कहा नहीं जाए चन्नई तू दिल्ली हिले है लंदन मटक मटक जैसे रवीना टंडन आग लगाने आई है बंटन गोली चल गई धाए मगर विलाती ईगो में रहती मगर विलाती ईगो में रहती टशन दिखाती फुल और लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल
चम कर दे के हर ब्रांड में
Thank you very much. I think that was a great entrance. Let's give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I produce to you Dhaval and Jayshree Chauhan. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Oh, come on, man. It's Sunday night only. I'm presenting to you a new wedded couple. Come on, let's give them a round of applause. Ah, that's better. Now we awake. Maybe we're not serving enough wines. The Holiday Inn people, can you serve some wine? So they're all charged up. As I said, I'll be your MC tonight. My name is Sanjeev Modliar. It's my absolute pleasure. And first and foremost, on behalf of Mr. Girish and Joshna Chauhan and their family, we want to extend a very, very warm welcome to you all. We want to extend a warm welcome to the Pillai family, but also to all the friends and families of the Chauhan family that have come here this evening for the wedding reception of Dhaval and Jayshree. And I'm sure it'll be a wonderful evening, a very memorable one in a wonderful surrounding of the Holiday Inn at Suva. So someone came to me yesterday in Crow's Nest and said, Sanjeev, you do this full time? And I said, I wish the money could go in the bank. I'd be doing emceeing and singing full time. But no, I don't do this full time. But someone said, Sanjeev, why are you emceeing? So I think I might as well advise my connection why I am emceeing. But I'm emceeing because of the approval of Dhaval and Jayshree. Well, my sister-in-law Nandini and Jayshree are cousins. So that connects me now to the Chauhan family. So that's the reason I'm the MC tonight. So I hope I can do a good job for the Chauhan family tonight as well. Well, without further ado, I think we've got a jam-packed program tonight. And we've seen the bride and the groom with a wonderful entrance with the entire Khandan. And now let me introduce Tejal Chauhan and Kunal Chauhan, Dhaval's sister and brother, to come center stage and take over this mic because they will now do the formalities. So Tejal and Kunal, please, if you could come forward. Let's give them a big round of applause. Wonderful.
Kemcho, Majama Bata. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For all those who do not know who we are,
This is Nini.
and this is my band, and together we are
Mata ki kari.
Headaches for Bhai, Dhaval Bhai. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Bhai, you look handsome tonight. Bobby, you make Bhai give his Colgate smile, and we love you for that.
Okay, we shall let you know about a golden child of our family.
Literally golden child, as his golden streaks of hair, hazel eyes, and favorite child for Mummy and Papa. Reason why he's the favorite? By being born premature in Cedarland Hospital in October, being only 900 grams, he was a very fragile baby and he dropped his weight to mere 450 grams. And after that, he just picked up. Hence, Mummy and Papa's other two kids, not so important.
We're not important.
Mummy would make his favorite food, wait till late nights when he used to work at PwC Fiji, so she could feed him after 12 a.m., 1 a.m. She used to be up and she would serve him food.
Don't forget Papa. Papa is the same. He'll do anything. If you'd want us to do any work, he'll wait for his favorite son to come over and do it. He will never be satisfied if Kunal or I did any work. He'll be like, Kache bhai. Bobby, did Bhai ever tell you that he had a ponytail till the age of 5? I'll show you some photos to prove that. I remember after school, Bhai would help with the laundry work. But I think you've seen it today in the morning. You saw the heavy iron he'd pick up. He'd be a tiny boy and he'll still pick up. He'll work in the laundry and he'll still do his schoolwork. He can multitask, babe. 1-4, be ready to deal with this, Bhabhi. Bhai is a kumkaran. Literally, he can sleep. The midday sleeps, sorry, it's Mummy's fault. Mummy made all 3 of us sleep and hence he has stayed with us. I don't think, Bhabhi, you're aware of this and all our family are aware that Bhai cooks really good food. I don't think so that Bhai has learned the cooking from Mummy, but I sure do believe that he got his straight from Mummy and Jayanti Dada. It runs in our family, babe. In all, I want to say to Bhai that how proud we are to have you as our Bhai. You were our childhood playmate, adversary, confidant, and parent when Mummy and Papa were not here, even though when they were working late at night. Thank you, Bhai, for always being there regardless of our ups and downs. Always strong. Kay bhi thai, tu che, tane joy, ame badda right the jai.
We can't imagine.
Bhai, we can't imagine anything without
Sure.
you. You're the pillar of the family.
Love you so much. Always,
and
forever. And Bobby, welcome to my bands and my craziness.
Welcome to the Chauhan family, Bobby.
Right, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great evening.
Boy, you let out some secrets there. Absolutely secret. It's amazing. You know, I was going through some quotes, etc. And in the last 4 or 5 weeks, I've been an MC, I think, at about 3 or 4 occasions. And it's amazing, you know, what comes up. But I came across a quote that was saying, and this might start applying to you, Dhaval. At a wedding reception, a photographer yelled, "Would all the married men please stand next to the one person who has made your life worth living?" The bartender in that hall nearly got crushed to death. So I hope it doesn't happen with you, my brother. Okay. Well, as I said yesterday, keep that credit card away. Keep it away. Keep it locked. Get a safe. Don't show the combination. And at the end, just remember, you need to learn 2 things now. Right here. Set here. Okay, so we go on to our next speaker. And our next speaker is a friend of Jayshree from Sydney. And Susie Dingitaki. If you are here, where are you? Yeah, there she is. So Susie is going to speak on behalf of Jayshree and their friendship and give another perspective to what's happening with the Jayshree side. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Susie a round of applause.
I'm so thrilled to be standing here tonight and particularly to be given a chance to be able to share a few words about my incredible friend and Sister Jayshree. Now just before I get into detail, I'd just like to share a few highlights in the life of Jay before I got to meet her. Now, Jay is the daughter of the late Mr. Bal Krishna Pillai and Miss Kasi Ben. Jay is the youngest of 3 wonderful siblings, and she attended Singatoka Methodist Primary School and then progressed into Singatoka Methodist College for high school. Jayshree graduated with Bachelor's of Accounting degree, doing a double major in accounting and financial management and economics. Jayshree is also an Australian CPA. Now, Jay and I first met exactly 10 years ago. Jay had just started as a graduate accountant while I had in PwC Suva, while I had started as a vacational employee. I remember the first time I met Jayshree. I just remember that she was a real flamboyant person in the office. She was very upbeat. She was always laughing. And it was not long after that I got assigned into the same job as Jayshree, and this job particularly required 110% attention, vouching. We love vouching, didn't we, Jay? Now, there were stacks and stacks of cartons to go through within a series of a few days, of course with the help of other work colleagues. And despite this being a real tedious and time-consuming job, I just remember that this was one of the highlights of my time in PwC Suva. Now, our definition of teamwork involved constant laughters and jokes that were being thrown around the table while we'd be working throughout the day. Jayshree and I's countless trips down to the shop to buy cassava chips because we were always eating throughout the day. And just the positive energy that was being projected by each and every one in the room just to make it a real fun environment to be working in. Now, it was after this job that I thought to myself, hang on, I think I could be friends for life with this girl. I was 2 years later in 2010, I migrated to Sydney, Australia. And every time I traveled back on holidays to Fiji, Jayshree made it her absolute business to always contact me and initiate a catch-up, whether it was over movies, coffee, lunches, or dinners at her house. I think I preferred dinner at her house because I'm sorry, Jayshree, I just came for the food. Dhaval, you have no worries in the world. Your wife is an absolute master in the kitchen. A few years ago, Jayshree migrated to Sydney, Australia. And before she arrived, of course, she reached out to me and she said, Susie, I don't care what you're doing, but I expect you to be one of the first people that will greet me when I get into Sydney. Okay. Now, I'd like to think that I was one of the first people that she met, but I had the pleasure of being her tour guide in this city that she was now going to call home. Now, many of us would also know that Jayshree traveled to London on a 3-month secondment, and of course we met up before she traveled to London, and she gave me her house keys, and she said, Susie, feel free to come and stay at my house every day, come once a week, or come once a month, but could you please look after my house while I'm away? Now, this girl trusted me wholeheartedly. And it was after this comment that I thought our friendship really had gone to the next level. We were now family. Now, if it is something that I've learned about my friend Jayshree over the past 10 years that I've known her, Jayshree is an incredibly independent woman, and she has the absolute ability to adapt in a new environment and make it a safe and enjoyable space to be living in. Jayshree chooses to face challenges in life in a realistic manner, and wherever her heart is, she will always invest her time and energy to ensure that there's always a favorable outcome. Jayshree has been brought up by the most beautiful and wonderful family, siblings, and her parents, who have supported her in each and every step of her life. And that's wonderful. To my brother Dhaval, one of the most incredibly humble humans I've ever come across. Now, despite Dhaval also working in PwC Suva, I wasn't friends with him. I hardly spoke to him or didn't know of him. But before Dhaval migrated to Australia, he came on a 6-week holiday to Sydney. And I'm so sure that it was through Jayshree that he reached out to me and said, Susie, can we catch up while I'm there? So I was wondering, this boy has never spoken to me. Why is he even contacting me? But okay, I'll meet him. Now, I had the pleasure of being his tour guide as well when he came to Sydney for 6 weeks. And I can't count the amount of times that I hung out with Dhaval within the 6 weeks that he was there. But I can say that this gave me the chance to just get to know what an incredible human Dhaval really is. Now, the bride and the groom that are standing here before us are a true example of that. Above all else, above anything else, love truly does win. To my friends Jayshree and Dhaval, I'm so proud of you both. You both come such a long way. But as they say, there's always timing to everything. And this couldn't be a more perfect time to be able to witness the incredible union between the two of you. You're two very different people with two very different personalities, but you both have that one common goal, and just to see that come to life this weekend is truly beautiful. As you embark this new journey, I have no doubt that you both have the 110% support of each and everyone that is seated here before you. All the best, congratulations, and enjoy this new journey ahead together. Thank you.
I think we really need to put one whole bottle in front of Susie after that great speech, eh? Susie, don't hold back. That's for sure, eh? There's plenty to come. I think she deserves a great round of applause because what a wonderful insight into the lovely couple. Right, so I believe there's a shoe game, which it's not shoe, it's shoe. So I'm going to call upon Poonam Patel, who's Dhaval's cousin sister from New Zealand. And she's going to play this shoe game, right? So let's put it together for Poonam. All right, come on.
Hello everyone. Okay, so the way the shoe game works is that Dhaval and Jayshree will have to take off a shoe and hold it in their hands. And when I ask a question, and if they think that the question applies to them, they'll put the shoe up in their hand. It's a simple game. Should be exciting. Poor Dhaval, he has to. Just one. Just in or two. One shoe. Oh, okay, so actually they'll hold two shoes, one of hers and one of his. And if they think the answer applies to Dhaval, then they'll put the double shoe up. And if they think it applies to Jayshree's shoes will go up. Thanks for clarifying. Okay. Right. Just don't throw the shoe at me. Okay. First question, easy. Who is always right? Okay. Who is the better cook? Okay. Who is the messiest? Who mentioned marriage first? Very good. Very good. Who studied the hardest at uni? Who calls their parents the most? Who talks more?
I know that.
Who is smarter? Who starts the arguments? Okay, who ends them? Who wears the pants in the relationship? Okay. Okay, okay. Right. Who said I love you first? And the last one, who spends more money? Very good. Thank you very much.
I couldn't help it. Your first question was who's always right? Isn't there a saying that I married Miss Right? The only thing I just didn't know that her first name was Always. Okay, so we move on. So what was the score? Did anyone count? Lil all? Jayshree won, huh? Looks like it. Okay. So we move on, and now we move on to a speech given by Ashit Patel, friends from high school, and I believe we're also going to play a video, which is on the back wall there. So I'm going to give these guys about 30 seconds to get the video done. And this video was made by Dhaval's friends who could not attend the function from Melbourne. So technology is changed now, Jack. It just comes in a video. Samjho, padha likha hai? So we're going to see a AV in the back, and then we will get Ashit Patel to speak. Yeah, can we turn the lights in the back off so we can watch the video a bit better? Are you going to start off with the speech? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashit Patel from Melbourne. Come here, okay.
Hello everyone. Hope we all having a great evening. I'm one of Dhaval's friends. I'll keep this quite short, and I've got a short message from mates in Melbourne who's done a video who couldn't attend the wedding. Well, I've known Dhaval more or less from high school days. I've met him through one of my cousins, who's been his buddy since primary schools. Well, just to start off with, Dhaval's made a mark since one of those early morning assembly days at MGM in Form 3, I think. Well, to get away with the long speeches in the morning in the assembly area, he decided to take the floor. And that's one of the reasons I'll keep my speech very short. Moving on, DC, that's what we call him from uni days, short for Dhaval Chauhan. He's been very focused since those days. Being it ringing the bell before someone gets off the DC's bus, or chopping and marinating a chicken at midnight. Yes, you all heard that right. He does that. Jayshree, you're lucky because he likes shopping in the kitchen. So, well, I've got a video to play now. And there it goes.
You know what we'll do? We'll come back to it. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, what we'll do is we'll get it tested, and we got plenty of time tonight when we're doing the cake cutting, etc. Just after that, we can get the video back on. All right. So let's just thank our speaker there. That was Ashit Patel. Thank you so much for saying those kind words about DC. Yeah? All right, thank you so much. All right, can I get the Holiday Inn staff to charge up all the glasses, please? So we can have a toast to the couple. So those of you that are the Holiday Inn staff, could you please charge up the glasses, please? So while you're charging up your glasses, it's my game time. So as I'm, MC, I'm entitled to one game. But you know what? This game is only a game, eh? Don't take it seriously, right? So what I'd like you to do is, Dhaval, since you are the man of the house, you're wearing the pants, yeah? So put your hand out, put it out, no, the left one. And I'm nice and high, so can everyone see Dhaval's hands? No, a little bit down, a little bit up, right, step, okay. Jayshree, I'd like you to take your hand and put it on top of Dhaval's hand. Like that, yeah, nice, just nice and easy. So bind it, married at them, so bind it. I said, right, I said, right. Okay. Dhaval, take your hand, now put it on top of Jayshree's hand. How does it feel, bro? Under control, no? Keep it up, keep it up. 2 minutes, right? So it's really good, no? Does it feel good? Okay. Brother, feel it? Does it feel good? Huh? Okay. Jayshree, put your hand on top of Dhaval's hand. Put it on top of it. Right? That feels good? Dhaval, that'll be the last time you felt good in this relationship, in this upper hand. The upper hand is now there. Okay, thank you. All right, so we'll now ask Avinash Modliar, Jayshree's brother-in-law, to come forward and propose a toast to the newly wedded couple. So, ladies and gentlemen, Avinash Modliar.
Hello everyone. Can we get some drinks for the couple, please? Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have a few brief moments of your heartfelt attention as we toast the lovely bride and bridegroom to Jayshree and Dhaval. May you have a prosperous and fruitful, everlasting relationship. Cheers to Jayshree and Dhaval. Once again, cheers to Dhaval and Jayshree.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed your drink. Settle the nerves, Dhaval. All good, under control. Well, it's always good to hear from people, but it's always here to hear from the man of the night. It's his night and his wife's night. So without further ado, let me invite Dhaval Chauhan. I've got a nickname for you. I like DC. I'm going to call you DC from now. So let's invite him and his lovely wife to the dice to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's give these guys a huge round of applause.
All right. Thanks to everyone who've made their time and effort to attend our function today. So, hello, Bula, Namaste, Kemcho, Namaskaram, and good day to everyone. Wow, such a pleasure to see all of you here. This makes me really nervous as I'm not good at public speaking, but I have a few coping mechanisms. One of that is in my hand. So thanks to the creators of alcohol. Now, I'd like to say a few words before I spend the rest of my life listening. We have been planning for a wedding and this event for months, maybe I should say years. When I say we, I mean Jayshree has done all the hard yards in this, so thanks Jayshree. Thanks to my new mum and dad that you've raised a beautiful daughter, Prabhashni. Oops, sorry. It's not about Prabhashni, but it's about Jayshree today. Thank you, Mummy. You've given me the biggest gift so far, who is your beautiful daughter, Jayshree, and I will enjoy this gift for the rest of my life. Thank you. One good friend of mine told me once that finding a wife is not about finding the perfect person or not about finding the perfect soulmate. It's about finding someone who you have core compatibilities with and you share the same vision when it comes to important values. It's about being able to sit and talk together and the ability to admit fault and resolve conflicts. Now that got me thinking. A good wife always forgives her husband when he's wrong. Jayshree and I don't see eye to eye on everything, but on the important issues we are on the same page. Like having 3 children who all could be accountants and we can start our own business in Melbourne. There is some Gucci thinking behind this, ladies and gentlemen. We both are different people with different personalities. Some mornings I wake up grumpy, and sometimes I just let Jayshree sleep. Jayshree, my beautiful wife, before we were married, I was incomplete, and now for certain, I'm finished. Jayshree, you keep me grounded, and honestly, if it wasn't for you, I would go through life thinking I had no faults at all. Jayshree, you can deal with stress and carry heavy burdens. You smile when screaming, sing when you cry when you're happy. Last night, she wasn't actually crying, but internally she was happy when she was leaving. And laughs when she's afraid. There's one thing wrong with her. She forgets her worth. It is my personal vow in front of you all. It will be my life's mission to make you realize your true beauty, true worth, and shower you with unconditional love. Jayshree, looking forward to the greatest memories that last a lifetime. A special thank you goes to my parents for organizing all the events with precise execution. You both have stuck with me through thick and thin. You have been my pillars of strength and support. And without your guidance and vision, I would not have been where I've been today. So Mum and Dad, I know it must have been hard for you to realize that you've raised a perfect son. A special mention to my new dad, who is not here with us. He's watching us every second and minute. I know I've taken your papu from you, but be rest assured she is in safe hands. Daddy, as Jayshree says, it has been a personal pleasure of mine to have met him. And that one thing which I clearly will carry all my life is being humble and caring always. So thank you, Daddy, up above. Thank you so much. Last but not the least, a special thank you to all our siblings, Tejal, Kunal, Rohit Bhaiya, Sandhya Bhabi, Prabhashni sister, and Vinay Jija for being there as and when required. I know there's a lot of people that I personally would like to call out and mention all your names, but sincere apologies, as there's a lot of people, I wouldn't go through everyone. So all the families and friends from both sides who have traveled from India, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, and traveled interstate locally, thanks for being part of our beautiful celebration tonight, and thanks for making it. Thank you. A special mention goes out to Jayshree's work colleagues all the way from PwC Sydney. Thanks for attending the event. All right, I shall not take much of your time. Everyone, please now enjoy the night as we look forward to having a few clicks and drinks. And cheers from Mr. and Mrs. Chauhan. Thank you.
I thought you just got it wrong a couple of places. You said that, she apologizes. It doesn't work that way, my friend. A good wife always forgives her husband when she is wrong. Not when you are wrong. Okay, so that brings us to the first part of the formalities. I'm pretty sure that dinner will be served very soon. Yeah, and it's a buffet outside. And we'll probably do tables by tables. The bar is open. Those of you that want to know where the washrooms are, well, you need to walk out through that door back into the reception area, and it's across on the other side. So what I think we will now do is we'll invite everyone for dinner, but at the same time we'll invite people for some photographs with the couple, and charge your glasses, enjoy, relax, get your feet all relaxed, because we'll take the dance floor soon. Okay, first half, interval. Vinaka. Can I ask Jayshree and Dhaval to move across to the cake stand? And I think we all have had enough to eat, right? So maybe what we should do is get some exercise in. So can everyone be please upstanding? Come on, everyone, let's just get upstanding for 5 minutes. Let's just get into the moment while the cake cutting is on. It'll be a nice way to have the cake cutting ceremony. Love is blind. They say love is blind. But boy, marriage is certainly an eye-opener. So, ladies and gentlemen, 1 second, guys. Mr. DJ, have you got the music ready, the song ready for the cake cutting? And I'd like everyone, when they do the cake cutting, is give them a huge round of applause and give them all the blessings. I think your applauses will be your blessings to this wonderful couple as they embark on their journey. So, when DC and JC, AC ki DC? No, DC and JC, when you are ready, please, with your wishes, with your thoughts, with your, I suppose, goals, please proceed and cut your wedding cake. Play the music, DJ.
बसा है मेरा सारा जहां पहला प्यार तू मेरा तू ही आखिरी सनम.
Wonderful. How about a round of applause for the wonderful couple? A sign of love. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, please be seated. I just thought you needed the stretch as well after the dinner. All right, I'll get you guys to take a seat. And the rest of you can be seated. We have a birthday here tonight. We have a birthday tonight, so I'd like everyone to join me in singing Happy Birthday. And where's Lakshmi Mosi? Lakshmi Mosi, where are you? Where are you? Please stand up. Please stand up. Where is she? All right, I'd like everyone to join me in singing this wonderful lady happy birthday. On the count of 3. I know it's a wedding reception, but I think we could also do with a happy birthday as well. There you go. She's going to join the couple on the stage. All right, so on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lakshmi Mosi. Happy birthday to you. Happy long life to you. Happy long life to you. Happy long life, dear Lakshmi Mosi. Happy long life to you. Hip hip. Hip hip. Kayla. Happy birthday. Okay, so I will now ask the Holiday Inn staff if you could then take the wedding cake and have that ready for dessert. Ladies and gentlemen, relax for a few minutes and the dessert will be served in a few minutes' time. And also, can I ask the Holiday Inn staff to remove the stage and the cake table so that we can then have the dance floor ready. In the meantime, I'd ask the couple to please mingle. The couple will mingle. Please give them your best wishes, and I'll come back to you as soon as dessert is ready. Please relax. Thank you.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And
Okay, I suppose we'll open the dance floor now, and it's always tradition that I think the groom and the bride are the two that have to open the dance floor. But the partnership is that once they open the dance floor, they can't be on the dance floor for too long alone. I think then we need to have different people, different couples, friends, families, all of you on the dance floor, and then we need to loosen up. Need to loosen up and really give it a shake over the next 1.5 hours, right? So ladies and gentlemen, the DJ, if you can have your music ready, I would like to now present the couple of the night to open the dance floor with their favorite song. Dhaval and Jayshree. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love